Hello adventurers and camper lovers. Prepare for the future with our detailed guide to 23 essential upgrades, camping gear and tools for Doomsday Preppers Survival in 2026. In this video, we break down the most innovative and reliable essential camping gear and tools that every modern prepper should have in their emergency kit. Whether you're upgrading your bug-out bag or preparing for long-term off-grid challenges, these must-have items will boost your readiness, safety, and efficiency in any situation. These tools are perfect for Doomsday Preppers Survival, wilderness preparedness, and long-term disaster planning. These essential camping gear and tools upgrades will help you navigate emergencies, secure resources, and maintain stability even when conditions turn unpredictable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more survival gear reviews, camping tips every week. As always, I'm placing a link on each product selection in the description of this video. There are tents, and then there's the King Camp Canvas Bell Yurt. This canvas masterpiece doesn't just shelter you from the elements, it transforms the entire camping experience. Crafted from thick waterproof cotton canvas, it's designed for those who don't just visit the outdoors but live in it. With massive headroom, space for multiple cots or even a table, and airflow that keeps it comfortable in both heat and cold, it stands out from every pop-up or dome you've pitched before. Whether you're hosting a weekend camp with friends or claiming a peaceful solo retreat, this yurt-style tent delivers serious comfort without sacrificing resilience. Wind, rain, no problem. This thing stays grounded and bone dry. Setup's easier than it looks, and once it's standing, it becomes a true home base, not just a place to crash. You step inside this tent, and it feels like a lodge in the wilderness. The real question is, once you've stayed in something this good, can you ever go back to cramming yourself into a nylon coffin? Now we're talking backup muscle. The AimTom Portable Power Station is your all-in-one power hub when the grid disappears. Whether you're charging drones, phones, lanterns, or running a fan in your tent, this unit handles it without breaking a sweat. 300 watts of clean portable juice with AC, DC, and USB outputs all in one durable shell. And this isn't some clunky brick, it's lightweight, carry handle ready, and silent. No fumes, no noise, just smooth, silent power when you need it most. Solar compatible too, so when the sun's out, you're topping off without lifting a finger. It's the kind of gear that stays ready in your kit, whether it's for off-grid camping or emergency backup. When everything else powers down, this keeps your camp running strong. You ever wake up in the backcountry, cold air in your lungs, fire crackling low, and all you want is that perfect cup of coffee? The VSSL Nest Kit plus Java G25 grinder delivers exactly that, no compromises. This is the kind of setup made for people who take their brew seriously, even in the wild. The grinder's all-metal body feels rock solid, and the adjustable burr gives you full control over grind texture. Toss in the Nest mugs that stack up clean, and you've got an all-in-one brewing system that packs light and works like a dream. It's smooth, rugged, and every twist of that crank reminds you this isn't your average camp coffee setup. The Java G25 isn't some novelty piece, it's engineered for performance. And you feel that with every cup. Whether you're on a multi-day trek or chilling at base camp, this kit transforms your morning into something ritualistic. Because out here, that first sip, it matters more than you think. Forget fumbling around with flashlights or knocking over lanterns. The Haven Ridge Light LED strip brings next-level lighting to your base camp. It's a fully dimmable, mountable LED strip that runs clean, casts smooth ambient light, and gives your tent or shelter that warm, controlled glow you didn't know you were missing. Whether you're reading, organizing gear, or just kicking back after sundown, this strip light turns your space into something way more functional and comfortable. It's USB-powered, weather-resistant, and built with the kind of flexibility outdoor gear should have. Hook it to the ridgeline of your tent or clip it to your shelter frame. It adapts fast and stays put. And when you're ready to shut it down, one button, no stress. It's the kind of upgrade that makes the night hours easier, safer, and way more relaxed. If your campsite still runs on clunky lanterns alone, you're way behind the curve. This right here is not just a knife, it's a beast born for the wild. The BPS finish knife brings that old-school bushcraft soul with razor-sharp, high-carbon steel precision. It's got a full-tang blade, meaning this thing doesn't play around. It's built to take abuse. From shaving kindling to gutting your catch, this knife is that trusted sidekick that won't fail you when it matters most. And that walnut handle? Solid grip, natural feel, no nonsense. It comes with a handcrafted leather sheath that screams rugged utility. Strap it to your belt, and you're packing serious heritage steel with you. Whether you're building a shelter, carving tent pegs, or just showing off by slicing paper-thin bark curls, it delivers. This knife isn't flashy. It's functional, dependable, and built like the guys who head out before dawn and come back with a fire and a fish on the stick. Pure bushcraft power. When temps dip into bone-chilling territory, you want the Teton leaf wrapped around you like a warm fortress. This isn't your average fluff-filled bag. It's a high-performance cocoon designed for serious campers. Mummy-style fit, insulated hood, and heat retention tech that traps body warmth like a furnace. You zip it up, and the cold doesn't stand a chance. But comfort doesn't mean compromise. It's lightweight enough to haul, compresses like a champ, and still gives you that room to wiggle without feeling like you're in a straitjacket. Whether you're snow camping or just chasing the chill in high-altitude spots, the Leaf gives you that solid, uninterrupted sleep every outdoor man needs. Because when the fire dies out and the wind kicks up, this bag is your last line of comfort, and it doesn't fold under pressure. This isn't a tent, it's your mobile shelter deployed in seconds. The EcoSmile pop-up tent springs into action like a beast ready for battle. No poles, no stress, no instructions needed. You unzip, throw it, and boom! You've got a ready-made hideout that stands strong against wind and rain. It's got space for up to 4 campers and enough headroom to sit up without kissing the ceiling. The fabric is built tough, the seams are sealed, and the ventilation on point. Whether you're chasing sunsets or crashing after a long hike, this tent gives you comfort without the hassle. You're not wasting 30 minutes fumbling with rods. You're in, out, and already brewing coffee. This is the tent for guys who value action, not assembly. Water is life, but clean water, that's survival. The LifeStraw Peak Series squeeze bottle takes filtering to a whole new level with its rugged, collapsible design and on-demand squeeze flow. You fill it, squeeze it, drink it, no waiting, no pumping, no nonsense. It filters bacteria, parasites, microplastics, the nasty stuff you don't even see, and the best part, it does it while taking up almost no space in your pack. Whether you're refilling from a murky creek or topping off on a long trek, this thing works fast and reliably. The squeeze pressure gives you real-time water flow, which makes it perfect for hiking, trail running, or fast-moving survival situations. Built tough, no moving parts to break, and it's ready every time you reach for it. It's not just a water bottle, it's peace of mind in your hand. Melt to take punishment, this pack is water-resistant, abrasion-proof, and fitted with smart compartments that actually make sense. The zippers glide smooth, the straps feel secure, and the internal frame gives you support without bulk, making it just as good for alpine hikes as it is for overland weekends. It's got pockets where you want them, lash points where you need them, and enough room to pack for multi-day trips without turning into a backbreaker. Load it up with your essentials, cinch it down tight, and it stays balanced on the move. Whether you're climbing elevation or blazing trails through wet brush, this bag holds up. Comfort, durability, space, all in one streamlined setup that's built to push limits. Cycling off-grid with no clue how far you've gone or where you're headed, that's over. This Blackfire isn't just a speaker, it's your camp sound system, flashlight, and power source rolled into one. Built with that Klein Tools durability, this thing pumps out crisp, clear audio while handling dirt, drops, and the occasional beer spill. Bluetooth connects quick, battery holds up all weekend, and when the music cuts, you've got an emergency flashlight ready to light your path. It clamps to trees, tents, or trucks, wherever you need tunes or light. perfect for setting the campfire vibe or getting the energy up at base camp. It's loud enough to own the night without killing the peace, and tough enough to take a fall and keep playing. For real outdoor sessions, this isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. This is not your grandpa's flashlight. The Loop Gear SK03 Pro is a tactical beast, compact, rechargeable, and blindingly bright. Its forward beam is sharp and focused, punching out serious lumens that slice through pitch darkness. But the real kicker? That side light panel. Whether you need floodlight for campsite tasks or a red light to protect your night vision, this flashlight adapts in seconds with a simple side tap. It's USB-C rechargeable, waterproof, and small enough to disappear in your pocket. But when you fire it up, it grabs attention fast. The magnet on the tail cap makes hands-free mounting easy on your rig, tent pole, or toolbox lid. This isn't just a light source, it's a camp tool, a trail beacon, and a survival backup, all in one. When you need visibility, control, and power, this is what you reach for. This is more than a backpack. It's your mission control center for drones and outdoor gear. The PGY-Tech 1MO is built like tactical armor, with every pocket, zipper, and divider engineered for fast access and maximum protection. Your drone isn't bouncing around inside here. It's locked, loaded, and ready to launch. Weather-resistant outer shell, customizable interior, and a detachable sling bag, this thing's got it all. And when you're deep in the wild, hauling expensive gear, weight distribution matters. This pack handles it like a pro. Thick back padding, ergonomic straps, and hidden compartments make it feel like a custom fit. Whether you're hiking ridgelines or off-roading to your shoot spot, the 1MO gives your drone gear the VIP treatment, with zero compromise on toughness. When the night drops and the trail disappears into pitch black, you need more than just a weak glow, you need raw, blinding power. That's where the Gorilla Grip Ultra Bright LED headlamp steps in. This beast throws serious lumens with a focused beam that slices through darkness like a blade. It straps on comfortably and stays put. No bounce, no slip, no distractions. And when you need to go hands-free climbing, setting up camp, field dressing, this thing becomes your best friend. It features multiple modes, including red light for stealth and emergency flashes if the night takes a turn. The battery life goes long in the build, tough enough to handle rain, sweat, and rough conditions without flinching. It's the kind of gear that turns darkness from a threat into an opportunity, because when you can see clearly, you move differently. Flashlights are for beginners. Real outdoorsmen go headlamp. Simple, compact, and straight up brilliant. The Hodo Camping Flashlight is a precision-made light stick with brains and brawn. This isn't your granddad's flashlight. It's magnetic, rechargeable, and smart enough to switch brightness levels on demand. Whether you're hanging it in a tent, magnetizing it to your truck hood, or pointing it through the pitch black, this light does exactly what you need. It's got a clean, minimalist design, but don't let that fool you. It's rugged and weather-resistant, built for real field work. The power button's click is satisfying, and every setting change feels deliberate. You're not fumbling in the dark or blinding yourself with overpowered beams. You're in control. Clean, functional, and reliable. This flashlight doesn't shout, it performs. Roughing it doesn't mean waking up wrecked. The IMIA foam sleeping pad gives your back a fighting chance out there. This isn't one of those wafer-thin, paper-soft excuses for a pad. It's dense, supportive, and designed to keep rocks, roots, and cold from chewing into your sleep. The egg crate texture gives just the right balance of cushion and insulation, while the closed-cell foam stays tough against tears, damp, and mud. You can strap it outside your pack, throw it down anywhere, and it's ready to go. No inflation, no setup drama, no leaks. It just works every time. And when you've just put in a 12-mile hike and your bones are crying for mercy, laying down on this thing feels like falling onto solid relief. The outdoors is wild, but your rest doesn't have to be simple. This isn't your standard beer bucket. One Tigress brings battlefield-grade toughness to soft coolers. The Ultra Tough Cooler is leak-proof, abrasion-resistant, and holds ice like a vault. Toss in drinks, meat, or a full day's worth of trail fuel. Zip it up, and it's staying cold for the long haul. You're not babysitting it or worrying about sloshes. It's sealed tight and built to haul. The shoulder strap is thick and comfy, the top opens wide for quick grabs, and the MOLLE webbing lets you clip on extra tools or gear. You're not dragging around a heavy plastic box. This is lightweight cooling that moves with you. Rugged enough for deep woods, riverbanks, and muddy trailheads. One Tigress built this for serious outdoor warriors who need their supplies cold and their gear indestructible. The 4 Monster Hiking Day Pack is the kind of no-nonsense gear that gets overlooked until you realize how much it can do. It weighs next to nothing, folds into itself for ultra-compact storage, and still carries everything you need for a summit push, waterfall chase, or gear run from base camp. The fabric is water-resistant and ripstop tough, so it doesn't flinch when you're moving fast or rough. The shoulder straps breathe well and don't dig into you, even when it's packed out. Whether you're hitting the trail for a couple of hours or just need a backup for quick missions, this pack punches well above its class. It's not flashy, it doesn't need to be. It earns its place through sheer reliability. Sometimes, the gear you forget about turns out to be the one you count on most. This isn't your average camp table setup. Inca Spaces just rewrote the rulebook. You're looking at a modular, aluminum-framed ecosystem that unfolds like a tactical workstation. We're talking stove compatibility, storage compartments, gear hooks, cutting boards. Everything slides, clicks, and locks into place like a custom loadout. It's compact when packed, but a total command center once deployed. Whether you're soloing the highlands or hosting campfire feasts with your crew, this setup is about efficiency and dominance. No more cluttered messes or tripping over cookware. This turns your base camp into a dialed-in outdoor kitchen. And with aircraft-grade construction, you're not just investing in convenience, you're stepping into next-gen overlanding utility. Once you've set up Inca Spaces, anything less feels primitive. When it comes to carrying your entire base camp on your back, the Altmont 3.0 delivers in every inch. It's not just a bag, it's a tactical transport system crafted by the Swiss masters. Rugged exterior, water-repellent zippers, and compartment game that'll make any gearhead nod in respect. You've got spots for tech, tools, hydration, and more, all easily accessible on the go. Load it up, and it still carries like a breeze, thanks to its padded straps and airflow design. This pack doesn't scream for attention. It works quietly, like the reliable buddy who always brings that extra rope or lighter. From overnight hikes to all-day trails, this backpack keeps your mission moving without slowing you down. Durable, precise, and unapologetically organized, just how a real outdoorsman likes it. When the trail is hot, the tent's an oven, and the sun's turning your campsite into a furnace, the Pokai waist fan is more than a comfort, it's a lifesaver. Clip it on, crank it up, and suddenly the brutal summer heat feels like something you can control. This hands-free rechargeable fan pushes airflow where you need it most, right to your core. And unlike neck fans or handheld gadgets, this one stays out of your way and keeps working through the grind. The 3-speed control gives you options when the sweat kicks in, and the battery life holds strong even on longer tracks. Whether you're hiking, cooking, or just trying to catch some midday rest, this thing makes a noticeable difference. It's small, tough, and does its job without fuss, exactly what you want from your camp gear. Once it's clipped on and running, you'll wonder why you didn't carry one before, because out there, comfort can be the edge that keeps you moving. Cold drinks at the trailhead, fresh meat on day 4. The Beaver car refrigerator changes the entire game when it comes to remote camping. This isn't your old-school cooler full of melting ice and soggy everything. It's a powered fridge that plugs into your car, your portable battery or solar, and holds steady temps no matter what. Whether you're keeping supplies chilled or hauling back fresh catch, it handles it all with quiet confidence. The dual-zone layout lets you run fridge and freezer at the same time. It's built like a toolbox, thick insulation, heavy-duty handles, and solid latches that don't mess around. Out in the wild, temperature control isn't a luxury, it's freedom. With this in your rig, you go further, stay longer, and eat better. The backcountry doesn't mean giving up real food anymore. With precise GPS mapping, speed, cadence, and heart rate tracking, if you link a monitor, it gives you real-time data right on your handlebars. No guessing your pace, no wondering how much daylight's left, it's all right in front of you. The screen is clear in full sun, battery lasts for full-day rides, and the wireless sync with your phone or fitness apps makes logging your route effortless. Whether you're grinding gravel, hitting mountain switchbacks, or pacing yourself on an asphalt run, this device keeps you dialed in. It's compact, accurate, and does what you need without distraction. A solid tech upgrade for anyone who takes two wheels seriously. This isn't just a flashlight. It's a workhorse in your palm with a punch that rivals floodlights. The X725 is magnetic, USB-C rechargeable, and packs a 5,000 mAh power core that outlasts the night. Whether you're in a blackout, stalking through the forest, or fixing gear under the truck, this thing sticks to metal, bends angles, and floods the dark with up to 1,200 lumens of clarity. It's got modes for every situation, from a soft glow to a full blast that turns night into day. But what really sets it apart? Versatility. You can tail stand it like a lantern, clamp it sideways in your tent, or slap it onto your vehicle while you wrench in the dark. And when it's time to pack up, it fits right in your side pocket. This isn't a flashlight you babysit. It's a tool, a light source, and a survival essential built for men who don't run from the dark. They light it up. When the skies open up and the trail turns to soup, the Earthpack backpack stays bone dry, and so does everything inside. This bag is made for brutal weather with a tough-as-nails PVC shell and a roll-top seal that's tighter than a drum. Toss in your electronics, dry food, clothes, whatever you can't afford to lose, and rest easy knowing this pack can take a dunk and come out swinging. Rafting, raining, snowing, it doesn't care. And it's not just about waterproofing. It's comfortable, padded where it needs to be, and comes with extra straps and pockets that make sense. Toss it on, cinch it tight, and head out. Whether you're navigating thick brush, hopping rivers, or just caught in a monsoon, this pack is built to take the hits while keeping your gear high and dry. You're not babying this thing. You're trusting it with everything.